Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see here. Get this popped up. Hope I pull a Langoliers auto. How you doing tonight, Switchblade? So is that the guy that you collect? Oh man. Let's see. Woke up from a nap. How you doing, Miss Glenda? Miss Fluffy? Started to. He's a good one, man. William Perkins goes to a lot of the games. Well, he did before COVID, but man, I could get updates on who was up and comers, you know, who were super nice guys. So many boxes. It is, man. It's a ton of them, but these boxes are way too big, in my opinion. All right, guys. I'll run a quick rundown on how I do things, because I do see a few new names in the break. A lot of the guys that break with me, that you do see that some of these guys have been breaking with me for years. I ship all cards. Paper, chrome, megas, inserts, you name it, your cards get shipped. I don't hold anything back. If you bought the Tigers, you get all the Tigers. If you bought the Orioles, you get all the Orioles. I top load the stuff of value. I may not top load it on screen, but like say for instance Kevin Alcantara's, I'm going to top load his chromes, his megas, anything Austin Martin, anything Blaze Jordan, they'll be top loaded. The inserts may not be, especially like the talent pipelines or something like that, because they're just not, you know, they're not very valuable. All of your cards will ship out on Monday. I do not hold your cards ransom. If you guys can pay me to break, you damn sure can pay me to ship. So I hope you all enjoy. Welcome, new guys. Welcome all. Kick back and enjoy yourself. Don't know how long this break will take. It's liable to take an hour or so. Liable to take 2 hours. I have no clue. I show all cards on screen. Everything from the paper. I mean, I just that way I'm as transparent as I possibly can be. What we'll do is, with this being 40 boxes, I may do like a hit recap about every 10 boxes, just because. Just do a quick run through. Or I may actually I'll just do one at the end. You can skip through if you don't want to watch the break. Catch the hit recap at the very end. Yeah, and I need to watch my profanities. You're 100% correct. Other than that, man, it's almost 9 o'clock. We finna get this thing popping. There's 20 on the left, 20 on the right. We're gonna just start. Did I get my boxes online or direct shipped? I bought my boxes from anybody and everybody that would sell them to me, Switchblade. I know a lot of guys in the industry, a lot of bigger distributors. So when I tell them I need, 500 boxes, I get 500 boxes. It's one of those deals, like, direct ship. We did get some direct, but not all. That will more than likely happen more in the next 6 months, as I'm trying to make Bruce breaks a little bit bigger. So, guys, kick back and enjoy. Good luck. Let's see what happens here. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break the mega packs down, break the regular packs down. We'll do 5 boxes at a time since there's really not that many packs. Access to cards, man, it's getting worse, Switchblade. It truly is. The Target, Walmart. Now I know there was a lot of guys that, a lot of people that get their stuff from Target. I sleep during those hours, so I don't ever get I don't have the luxury of getting up and get on the computer and smashing them out. Let's make sure you can see in that. Yeah, I sleep very, very weird hours. And we'll do one more box real quick, and then we'll start ripping. We'll start busting packs. All right, the mega packs, we'll do them after we do the regulars. I'm very OCD, by the way. Irish, are you still in here? Or did you bounce already? Mojo Auto. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Austin Martin is live in this product as well. He's not a redemption, from what I've seen. Alright guys, here we go. Votto, Hyura, Posey, Garrett Cole, Brohan, Daxton Fulton. Probably going to be the next 5 a little bit different. Actually, you know what? Let me move these back just a touch. How was the break? Yeah, how was your Pokemon earlier? I only got to come in. I was trying to work a little. Had you on one screen and oh no, he's here and here. It's very, very nervous. That makes me nervous right there. I don't know how I like that. Apple was, man, Apple did good, really. Battle Styles crushed everybody's dreams, man. Everybody's hung up on Battle Styles. It's a $14 a spot product, man. For the money, and yes, I understand. There's a lot of people that don't get their money back. Yeah, both his personalities, but for the 14 bucks, you can't beat it. I like the cheaper product. He got his Flaffles. Everybody gets Flaffles, man. Flaffles are contagious. I like Battle Styles. I just like the price point that Battle Styles is at. And that's the way, I mean, that's the way that I am with a lot of the products. I mean, football priced me out before I ever even got my hands on any of it. Basketball priced me out the same way. That's what I was going to say, $97. I mean, right now, you're buying them cheaper, Derek Dowding, than cost is. You have to buy them. Alright, I figured out how I was going to do mine. There we go. There we go. I know I busted the first pack. Messed you guys up. Everybody's like, hang on, what the hell's Brew doing? I don't know. I went dumb for a second, guys. It is, Derek. We were talking about that the other night. Like, Optic Football is $1,200 a box. That makes no sense. Nick Bitsko, Antonio Gomez. The price of the product's pricing a lot of people out. Justin Foscue, Yobert Sanchez, Austin Martin. We'll top load that one now. Callahan, Byron Laura. You hit the Tyranitar full art? Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. The Drunken Dinosaur. Chilling Reign, dude. I'm ready for Chilling Reign this week. Spencer Torkelson Chrome. Vavra. I know this is kind of bland just opening up the regular packs, but just bear with me, guys. We'll get to the boom eventually. Cody Host, Nolan Gorman. You saw a beautiful Drew Waters. Yeah, I seen a beautiful Drew Waters. Maximo Acosta. Vlad Jr. Heston, Kevin Alcantara, Shea Langoliers, Austin Martin Chrome, Trent Devereaux, 15 National Treasures, Derek Dowding, 15 National Treasures, all right, 15 National Treasures was $14.34 original cost, $14.44, $13.44, something in that area was original cost on that product. Okay, Topps Chrome Mini, dude. I've opened 1,000 cases of Topps Chrome Mini. Daniel Lynch, Anthony Volpe. Topps Chrome Mini was like $35 a box. I mean, those were the good days. I can't complain. I mean, we've opened a lot of product that was cheap. I mean, hell, y'all remember 16 Chrome? We were doing 16 Chrome for $100 a division, full cases. Taylor Trammell, Nick Maton, Jason Dominguez paper. Yeah, I mean, so I've seen it from everything from the bottom, from the top, and everywhere in between, which is crazy. Shea Langoliers and a C.J. Abrams Chrome. Yeah, $35 a box. Yep. Man, I'm doing good tonight, Brent. Thank you for asking, dude. Guys on YouTube, if I don't respond to you and the chat runs up too quick, just drop it right back down. I try to pay attention to the chat, but I am flipping these cards right this minute. And for the guys that are now joining us, we talk about everything from Pokemon to cutting grass, sweet tea. We don't talk about the Atlanta Braves because we don't like them. There's a couple of guys in the room that will talk about the Atlanta Braves. We tend just to not even pay them any mind. Yeah, you remember that, Derek, dude? When I was on Breakers, we were doing 16 Chrome vending. Juan Soto, Fernando Tatis, Vlad Jr. We were doing them for $100 a division, and we were doing 3 of them a night. Pull some Jason Dominguez's. A case of Chrome. Topps Chrome right now. Topps Chrome Baseball. Yeah, you just voted me for my own group. Topps Chrome Baseball is like $4,000 a case now for the new stuff coming out. Yeah, we ask them. We ask them politely, but yet firmly. 2016, dude. There's no telling how many cases we did back then, too, Derek. We talk about Colin's better half, Franco's mine from time to time. We do. We try not to, but it just happens. It just occurs. All right, guys. That was the first 5 boxes of nothing but the base packs. I mean, you got Sabato paper, Chrome, Torkelson, Austin Martin, De La Rosa, Maximo, another Torkelson, Kevin Alcantara, and Austin Martin. I'm good with that. We're not really expecting. I mean, those are all like an added bonus. We're here for these. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. I like issue. I apologize for any inconvenience that we may have had. Josiah Gray, Braden Shoemake, Riley Green, Hunter Green, Matthew Liberatore. Ulises Montero, Tristan Casas, Nick Madrigal, Miguel Amaya, and Forrest Whitley. Nick Maton, Ismael Mina, I like him too. Christian Javier, Nolan Jones, Vital Brohan. Yes, never mentioned. He just has a guilty conscience, dude. Guilty. Brennan Davis, Daniel Lynch, Riley Green, Royce Lewis, Justin Rosario. You're expecting 10 autos. And golly. Nick Yorkie, Christian Posh, Antonio Gomez, and a Garrett Mitchell. Damn, Derek. Just because your percentages run that high. No. Yeah, you're basing percentages awful high there. Byron Laura, Simeon Woods Richardson, CJ Abrams, Jared Kelly, Eddie Diaz. Tristan Cassis, Josiah Gray, Braden Shoemake, Jordan Westberg, Corbin Carroll. Yeah, math does check out. Josh Jung, Montero, Ian Anderson, Nick Yorkie, Matt Manning. Antonio Gomez, Garrett Mitchell, Spencer Torkelson, Variation. Maximo Acosta, and a Zach Veen. Too rich for your blood. It's just too rich for mine as well. Jared Kelly, Eddie Diaz, Jake Cronenworth, Ivan Johnson, and Junior Severino. That Torkelson probably fetch a few extra dollars. We're going to put the megas right there. We'll put the megas right there. Chrome in that one spot. And paper in the other. The evil put on me Ricky Bobby. I don't want that evil put on me Ricky Bobby. Yeah. You know what? Last time I opened up a box of that, I hit all of these. So I'm expecting to see this tonight or else. They hit you with the or else. But like, what's the or else? Well, I'm going to need to know how to work your remotes at your house. That's nice, that Torkelson. Too rich for his blood? Oh, you're crazy. Irish runs bargain breaks, homie. You're crazy. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can't move the camera some more. Yeah, help me, Tom Cruise. Use your witchcraft. Alright. We're going to stay on the left side. We're 5 boxes in. I'll eventually get this cut. Y'all guys understand. This right here is the sharpest, dullest knife you'll ever see in your entire lives, fellas. That knife has been with me since I opened up, I want to say, my very first box. It has never been sharpened. Like it matters. It won't even hardly cut butter, let alone the plastic. With your Gucci pajamas. I like it, man. Look at this. He said nothing's too rich for me. Hey, we got a guy in our group, Richard, that he walks around card shows with a Gucci fanny pack. His name's Dustin Franco. He wears a Gucci fanny pack to all the card shows, man. And he's the guy that wears shirts up underneath his basketball jerseys, too. Yeah, he sun's out, guns out kind of guy. He don't want people to see the guns. Yeah, I'm not gonna let him have one of my mats because he told me he wasn't an employee of Bruce Breaks. So I was like, you know what? We'll just keep letting you run with them silly little Pokemon Breakers mats. It's with your Mewtwo. Yeah. Yeah, I bought it for $4.99 before my first live in 2012. The OCD's killing me already. I see it. It's driving me nuts. If Ryan Appel's still here, Ryan is rolling right now. I told him the other night I needed his Social Security number. I was going to claim him on my taxes. He's more needy than my kids are. He always starts the conversation off with, hey, bro. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Bedazzled. Yeah, his fanny pack is bedazzled. It says Franco. I do need to send him his fanny pack. Oh, me. The Charizard first in this, it can be. I won't lie. I hope we do not see it, Brent. If we see the Charizard first in a Bowman Mega Pack, we're in trouble. I know. I about died when you said what you paid for that damn backpack, too. I wear my son's. I mean, I'm serious. My son's school backpack, I wear it to card shows. Because you guys make way too much money to be having all those nice backpacks and fanny packs and designer pants with the emblems and names and stuff on the back pockets. I don't do all that. I show up in basketball shorts and Hanes t-shirts. Yeah, he mentioned the price. Ash Ketchum. Now, Ryan Appel's actually made me some shirts that says "Fire, bro," and I'm gonna wear those to the national. $40 for total outfit. I think you're like 25 higher than me, unless we're counting shoes. Now we can't count shoes because on shoes, that's where I spend all my money. I won't even lie. I'm a dum when it comes to shoes. Colin does have a My Little Pony backpack. I'm ointing my shoes. You got Chuck Taylors on? Bubik? I'm not wearing no Chuck Taylors. I don't like the way they feel. I can't find them wide enough for me, man. Jonathan India, Ivan Johnson. Yeah, I can't find them wide enough. And those damn things take forever to break in. Bobby Miller, Volpe, Aaron Sabato, Blaze Jordan, Paulson, Zamora, Jose Salas, new, Austin Martin, you got it, man. I think he does, though, Richard. I mean, dude, he's a beast of a kid. And that's the key word to it. A kid. Nick Gonzalez, Nick Maton. The sound off his bat is louder than the sound off of Vlad Jr. And Vlad Jr., when I heard one of his home runs, yes, I didn't see it. I heard it. I said, oh my God. Jason Dominguez is exactly like that, but stronger. Justin Rosario, O'Neal Cruz. And he's a kid. How do I think he really is? I think he's 18 years old. I think he's really a kid. If you look at him in the face, the boy's got a kid face. He's got a he's got Ray Lewis body. Yeah, he's built like Ray Lewis, but he's got a kid face. Cankles, man. Them cankles will hurt you. You gotta watch the cankles. Kyle Lewis, Riley Green, C.J. Abrams. Now that's just something. I mean, the sound, like I said, the sound of him hitting the ball is ridiculous. So all they got to do is fine tune him and let him hit. Jason Dominguez. Yeah, they just got to fine tune him. They can't screw his head up. They just got to let the kid play. Corbin Carroll, Wander Franco. Has Gorman got called up? Not that I'm aware of. Man, Derek Wilson is not Derek Wilson. Dude, he swings the bat like I said, like he's built like Ray Lewis. It's amazing. It's amazing and scary at the same time. I mean, we could honestly be witnessing one of the greatest baseball prospects and baseball players of our future. You know, of what's coming, what's to be seen. Colton Welker, Ismael Mina. Best pitcher in the league and go. Clayton Kershaw. Yeah, Clayton Kershaw regular season. Madison Bumgarner postseason. Scherzer. Yeah, DeGrom. I mean, hell. I mean, we can go. We can do like. Well, the sad part is DeGrom will never. He's got to get out of New York, man. New York's going to wind up just completely ruining him. Patrick Bailey, Jazz Chisholm, 84 out of 199, pink. Bobby Witt Jr., Austin Hendricks, C.J. Abrams. The GOAT, Jordan Adams, Jaron Duran, Sixto Sanchez, Keone Cavaco, Hunter Bishop. Braden Shoemake, Jordan Adams, Christian Javier, Matthew Liberatore, and Robert Paulson. I think he will be too. Daryl, Tristan Casas, Josiah Gray. There we go. First auto out, Wander. It look like GX. That's GX, DMX's cousin GX. Wander Franco auto, numbered 22 of 25. Forrest Whitley and a Hunter Green. If I had some card stands, guys, and better focus on my cameras, I'd put cards up in the back. I'm not one of those guys. Because if you don't know, now you know. You know. Ismael Mina, Ronnie Mauricio, Evan White, Jeter Downs, Jonathan India. Dustin Franco, Daniel Lynch, Nick Maton, Brennan Davis, 179 out of 250 purple. Geraldo Perdomo, Marco Luciano. That's the image variation. Good. Spencer Torkelson, yeah, because it's number out of 25. Ivan Johnson, Tristan McKenzie, Bobby Witt Jr., Shea Langoliers. Robert Hassel, blue, Nick Madrigal, 89 out of 150 for the White Sox. Jason Dominguez, Futurist, Brett Batty, and a Kate Cavalli. Josh Jung, Elias Montero, Dylan Carlson, Ronnie Mauricio, Miguel Amaya, Derek Wilson's favorite player. Nobody's listening to you right now, Colin. Max Meyer, Anthony Volpe, 42 out of 99. Asa Lacey, Nick Maton, and another Ismael Mina. Yeah, nobody's listening to you anymore, Irish. If we have Pokemon questions or discussions, we'll tag you. Otherwise, you know, we don't really. Colin is our other breaker in the group, guys. And I say other by the one at part-time. He's like a part-time breaker. He breaks occasionally, maybe once every couple of weeks. Yeah. For the sports side, we can't ask him anything because he's a Seattle Seahawks fan. He thinks Russell Wilson's the greatest quarterback in the NFL, so we really don't pay him very much attention. Man, I appreciate you, Derek Wilson. Yeah, I appreciate you, homie. Alright, we're on, what is this, 11 through 15? Bruce talking about himself. Man, I was live more in one night than you were in a month. Yeah, me and him, we like to give each other a lot of trash talk. There's a lot of it. We'll actually call each other, talk trash to each other on the phone. I wish that we could go live one night while we were on the phone together and let you guys hear the amount of stuff that we say to each other. You would roll up, you would roll. But Facebook and YouTube would probably ban us. Aaron Rodgers is underrated. You're just mad that you don't have a quarterback for your team like Aaron Rodgers. What up, Nick Betty? Yeah, you're just upset that Aaron Rodgers wouldn't play for the Sea Chickens. I tell you what would make me happy if Russell Wilson would get traded to the Cowboys. Oh, man. Yeah. Now he's sitting over here, he's like, you know what, man? Everything we was fine till you said, I hope he gets traded to the Cowboys. I didn't know he was going there. Yep. Possessed keyboard again. What did your keyboard type out this time? How about them Cowboys? Or did it say we them boys or something? Yeah, we them boys. Is that what it said? Oh, I knew you was asleep. That's what I said. I said Russ Vogelsong's still in the league, but I'm pretty sure he's out. I was like, it would not surprise me one bit. I'm not going to... Look, there is no rant over LeBron sucking. LeBron doesn't suck, but he's not Jordan. It's okay to say that. It's okay for you to say that. What up, Chris Campbell? What pictures did you send me, Chris? Can't say the same about Aaron Rodgers. Oh. I mean, he did win the MVP. He's won a Super Bowl. I mean, other teams want him. It's not like Russell Wilson. I mean, hell, his own girlfriend or wife don't even want him. Fire, bro. Fire. A nice Pokemon card. Now you're going to have Ryan Appeal dropping the fire emojis. I like it every time somebody says fire brush, shows a fire card on screen. Ryan Appeal automatically is the hype man. Yeah, I think it was what, 2:30? 2:30 this morning when I logged off from Pokemon. There it is. There, I knew that my hype man was coming. If Ryan Appeal ever needs a job as a hype man, he's getting all he ever needs out of me. I'll be the one that signed like, yeah, dude, he's a super duper hype man. Russ, me and you've got to talk now. Yeah, we got to have a talk. If you're waking up because you got one of your earbuds in at 2 o'clock in the morning to jump in Box Wars, we've got to talk. Yeah, if you got earbuds in, all we're missing is the fingertips. Now we don't normally break those out until the end. Mr. Odell Collectibles, welcome, sir. Jason Dominguez paper. Emerson Hancock, Jared Kelnick, who went 0 for 37. They sent him to the minors where he needed to be. Christopher Morrell, Mackenzie Gore, Grayson Rodriguez, Isaiah Green. Third pack war. Woke up at 1:30. Man, I was, dude. It was horrible. It was horrible, man. Every time I'd like, and Ryan Appel made some kind of a comment because my stomach growled. Alexander Ramirez, because I hadn't had anything to eat. I've been live for 17 hours. He was like, damn, what was that? I was like, that was my stomach, homeboy. And my stomach said, what up, everybody? I'm hungry. Royce Lewis, Marco Luciano. I signed off, had some Cajun chicken and shrimp pasta. I think I finally went to bed about 5:30 this morning. I was like, all right. Mario Feliciano, Ismael Mina. Drew Waters, high quality H2O. J-Rod, Brandon Marsh, Reyes, and Toglia. He had to join. He's trying to pawn off his best friend. I see you. That's horrible. Hey, Irish, just wait till you start getting random text messages from Appel. It has, like, you got to hit the translate button on it. Ryan Appel will text me, and I won't respond, and he'll send me another text like 3 days later, very similar, and I have to translate. Because I don't even know what the hell he's trying to say half the time. Junior Severino, I like him. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to put him on auto-translate yet. He says he's never broken it, and he hasn't. He's tried. He told me that he was live longer than I was one night. But when we tallied up the packs, he was like 100 packs short. Yeah, he was close to 100. See you guys, like, if Colin was breaking now for eBay, he would be like, look, we have an Austin Martin as a shortstop for the Toronto Blue Jays. He was born on March 23rd, 1999 in Deland, Florida. He was a 5th overall pick at Bowman Cards. Is anybody going to check at Bowman Cards? He throws right-handed and he hits right-handed. That's a coincidence. He hits and throws right-handed, guys. And then he would do this right here. He'd show it to you again. He would top load it. He's going to show it to you in the penny sleeve like this right here. He's going to grab a top loader that's got a green border on it because he still hasn't got regular top loaders. And he's going to show you the card like this, and he's going to turn it around for you. That way, and he's going to say, "Oh, I forgot he hit 377 last year too in 16 games. That was really good, guys. That was really good. Don't know how his average went to 368 overall, but hey, it's pretty good." Man, I give him so much hell. Yeah, you're much older though. Both got the same batting average too, don't you, Derek? Tell the truth. Y'all both hitting the same. Yeah, both of you batting the same. The Austin Martin guy. I hate you. Oh man, but this is the way we are with each other. So another Austin Martin. See, he would go back and tell you another stat about Austin Martin. Do you know that Austin Martin? Hold on, let me Google. I think this is going to be about right. Yeah, Austin Martin. He played putt-putt when he was 12. Yeah. You know it, bro. Yeah. Yeah, he played putt-putt when he was 12 in Kansas City when he was on an AAU trip. Yeah. What up, Jonesy? Yeah, there's video on it, YouTube. Here, you want a link? Yeah, I'll drop a link for you, too. I love the way he breaks, though. Pokemon side, I love it. Sports side, I would have to see it all over again. Yeah, fun fact. Austin Martin likes Cheetos. Yeah, the Red Hots. Yeah, Austin Martin once had ate macaroni and cheese on a Thursday. Just so you guys, just in case you were wondering. Yeah, it was a Thursday, guys. Right now he's cussing me. Just so everybody's aware, right now I'm being cussed out in the home. Do I still need mega boxes? Yes, Zach. Nick Gonzalez, Trent Devereaux, Asa Lacey, Nick Maton, Ismail Mina. I'm going to do that one. I like that one. Yeah, him and Ryan Appel share something in common. They both like macaroni and cheese. Bryson Stott, J-Rod, Christian Javier, Brennan Davis, Daniel Lynch. 450 dead center. Patrick Bailey, Mackenzie Gore, Bobby Witt Jr., Alec Thomas, Adley Rutschman. Give you some 2021 Bowman. Jordan Adams, Jaron Duran, Christian Posh, Andrew Vaughn, Taylor Trammell. That's fine. Just hit me up, dude. I'll take them. Adenzo Reyes, Aquatil, 80 out of 225, Logan Gilbert, Jason Dominguez, a Futurist, Junior Severino, and a Maximo Acosta. That pack was actually really good. Trent Devereaux, Austin Martin Mojo, Andres Jimenez, Spencer Torkelson, Ivan Johnson. That's the reason why whenever we get trolls come in the room, Jose Tina, Jake Vogel, Nick Madrigal, Cade Cavalli, Bobby Witt Jr., we've had them the last couple of weeks. They're just pitiful. We don't even get excited over them because we troll each other way harder. Austin Hendricks, CJ Abrams, Reed Detmers, regular mojo, non-numbered for the Angels. Jackson Rutledge, Brent Batty. We're staying within your required boxes so far, I think. Jackson Rutledge, Brent Batty, Austin Hendricks yellow, 4 out of 75. Another Spencer Torkelson, Ivan Johnson. Reed Detmers, Riley Green, Casey Mize, Grayson Rodriguez, and a Robert Hassel. Topps Finest worth the buy. It depends on what it is, Odell. I got a half case breakup. The only reason why I have a half case is because they didn't let me have a full one. So I'm breaking the 4 boxes that I have. Now, in years past, Finest has always been a gradable product. The surfaces up until last year, the surface on all the Finest cards, like the Juan Sotos, the Acunas, the Otanis, they were very easy grades. Last year was not as much because of the quality of the paper that they were using. So Finest has always been one of those where I buy a lot of rookies, and I've always graded a lot of the cards. So, but it's like anything else. I think the price is a little rich right now on a lot of things. I think it needs to come down about $25 a box. Scoot this over. All right, we're down to our last 5. This be 16 through 20. Come on, dull ass pocket knife. They do have some decent stuff in it. I do like the Derek Jeter stuff. Kind of like the old Griffey memorable moments or whatever, greatest accomplishments or something like that. Bowman Hobbies Bowman Hobbies came down. Bowman Jumbos, they didn't even move like a half a tick. No, I'm not changing. Dude, if I change my knife, I did see that Griffey you sent me. If I change my knife, Russ, that means that there's blood all over the disc. I can't have that. You bleeding on these people's cards. Next week, guys, all right, since everybody's got jokes, next week we're breaking with sporks. We're busting boxes with the sporks. Oh, man, come on. Well, I'm sweating like I stole this stuff right now. Retail box did better than the hobby and full rate. Man, hobby's always been banger bust. In years past, it's always been due to the oranges, which people chase the oranges like nobody's business. I like hobby for the aspect of the oranges, and that's the only reason why. But when you're talking, if you're talking half the price, I mean, it's one of those where we almost have to break hobby, don't you, at half the price? You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm looking at, because I mean, hobbies right now, I think hobbies at like $220, $215 a box, somewhere along that line, $215, $220. It's just hard to open up a $220 box and pull a $2 pitcher auto and nothing else. But you got to think though, and here's another thing for you guys at home that don't remember these times. That same box of cards was literally $52 2 years ago. So for $52, it was a great buy. At $220, You know what I am accurate with, Colin? Ask Sam. Oh. It's been get hectic. I'm accurate with my child support payments, homie. Like didn't they do that for Topps Chrome? But Topps Chrome is a cheaper product overall than Bowman Chrome. I hate these damn gloves. I wish that one guy that came in at my very first break and said, "Oh, you're not gonna break with gloves on?" I was like, "Yeah, sure will." Look, there was a damn Smokey. Yep, I never miss a child support payment though, do I? Yeah, guys, just so y'all are aware, Colin O'Neill is raising one of my kids. Only reason why, kid don't look nothing like me. But everybody's in here's like, I'm never breaking with this guy again. Don't believe nothing that I say. You guys believe anything that we say in here tonight, y'all in trouble. Yeah, y'all straight up in trouble. Oh, man. This put us at the halfway mark. Jose Salas. Bobby Witt Jr., J-Rod. And a few J-Rods hit. Matt Manning, Eddie Diaz, Zamora. Hunter Green, Choi. My wife's in there trying to get my kid asleep. I hear him in there going, So he's trying to fight her right now for the next few minutes. Yeah, next month, you're going on a full vacation. You promise? See what the PSA prices, what they do when they open. I think they're going to open Odell on a limited basis, man. I think the price should come down. Maximo Acosta. I think the price of the grading should come down. Blaze Jordan. Michael Toglia, Junior Severino. I probably top loaded the rest of them. I didn't top load that one. Blaze Jordan Chrome. Montero. Velade, Jeremy De La Rosa. Kevin Alcantara. Another De La Rosa. Vacation to Florida. Oh. Where y'all going to Florida at? Yeah, where y'all going? Where exactly are y'all going in Florida? Who's going to be their nobody. They have no competition. Beckett prices are a joke. I don't know if you've paid attention to what Beckett slabs are bringing, but Beckett slabs are not bringing a premium at all anymore. Debbie Garcia, Robert Paulson. I just think I don't know. I think PSA and Beckett, all of them are a joke right now. The way that they're hammering grades on cards, they're grading stuff the way that they've never graded it before. They're costing a lot of people a lot of money, and some of the moves that they've made has soured on other people. The way that they did the close down on us, it made me to where I didn't want to grade anything with PSA myself. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do moving forward when it comes to the grading aspect of it. They've got to come out and do something to make it right. Yeah, they've got to. No, right now, I mean, dude, I'm telling you, Odell, right this very minute, if I've got anything that's about to pop at PSA, I hope they hold on to it. I don't want it. Maximo Acosta, yeah, I don't want it because they've been smoking folks on grades. Guys have been doing 85% their entire life, 25, 30%. I mean, it's bad. Guy had a personal order pop last week, 137 cards, 35 PSA 10s, 51 PSA 8s. 70 did I read right? PSA is 73% of the way through the orders log. No. New graders, or you're getting the vintage graders, one of the two. Supposedly, Russ, they have all of the orders logged in up through May. Tyler Soderstrom, Ed Howard, CJ Abrams, 17 out of 99. Nolan Jones, Vital Brohan. Supposedly they got them all logged. That doesn't mean that they've moved. That just means that they're logged in. They've actually scanned a barcode. That's all they've done. Adley Rutschman, Alec Thomas, Jake Cronenworth, Royce Lewis, Justin Rosario. Choi, Kelnick, Emerson Hancock, Cronenworth, Yobert Sanchez, Gabriel Reyes. I don't think they do. Anthony Volpe, Nolan Gorman, Dylan Carlson, 147 out of 150. Robert Paulson. Yes, I said that correct. Robert Paulson. You remember that name Cronenworth from the other day, don't you, Irish? Choi, Kevin Alcantara, 37 of 199. Simeon Woods Richardson. Francisco Alvarez, George Kirby. Yeah, they're supposed to. That means nothing to me. Jared Kelnick, Emerson Hancock, Luis Garcia, Jeremy De La Rosa, and a Blaze Jordan. Let's look at Linda. Blaze Jordan is just a hair off right to left. Other than that, the card looks good, surface-wise and everything. No. HGA is Hype Man. Follow the way the sales are in cards. I don't know if you guys actually do a lot of card shows or not. Those do not move at shows. What's the black label? SGC. Jeter Downs, Jonathan India, Joe Adele, Jason Dominguez, and Brendan Davis. They don't sell either. PSA, Beckett. The HGA, I've tried to follow a lot of it. You see a lot of low feedback guys pimping it, like they're trying to push comps up to make it seem like it's worth it. Marco Luciano, Geraldo Perdomo, Maximo Acosta, Zach Veen. You like SGC? From a flipper mentality, I don't like any of it but PSA. Max Meyer, Josh Jung, Ian Anderson, Alec Thomas, Adley Rutschman. You have one, it's an SGC 10. But what is it worth compared to a PSA 10? See, that's where, and see the SGC being $25, $30 a card to grade, that's where I kind of like draw lines. Like, value for value, can't. Austin Martin, Adenzo Reyes, Riley Green, Andrew Vaughn, and Taylor Trammell. You don't flip. Gotcha. Yeah, so for a personal standpoint, man, you can't go wrong with it. Because if you like the way it looks, that's all that matters. HGA, $40 a card to grade. Just so you can have some wild-ass label at the top. You know, blue and red label with a Texas flag or something. I mean, okay, if it's personal, cool, whatever. But from a flip standpoint, it doesn't sell. They grade harder than PSA. I don't think any of them grade any harder than the rest of them. I know PSA was lenient, but they were also very open in what they said about the centering issues. So on the front, you were allowed 60-40. On the back, you were allowed 80-20. So Beckett has a centering guy who will smoke you any day of the week with Beckett for centering. Yeah, we had the Reed Detmers, I believe, Derek. Goes to 9.5. No, they have a 10. You just will never, you will hardly ever see one. But the 9.5s don't sell for anything. I mean, they're 9.5s. I mean, if you're gonna put it up against a Beckett card, hell, I could put Rawl up against Beckett right now. So I don't know. I do things from a value standpoint. I don't like sending to anybody that I feel like you guys are going to lose money on. So, in my opinions, I'm very harsh about my opinions as well. So, when I say something's trash, it's because I've done the research myself, you know, on 90% of the cards that I buy and sell, which are a lot of this stuff, a lot of paper, a lot of update, stuff like that. Series 2, Series 1s. So it's hard for me to be cool with, you know, well, I got to pay $40 for this card. Okay, when at 9.5s, you're only going to sell it for $22. Yeah, but look at the label. I can't do that. The first coming back, I doubt it, because my personal hasn't came back yet, Russ. My personal was the very first thing that went in. I sent in 2 weeks back-to-back personal orders for Pokemon. I think that's what's hindering the card market right now, is PSA being closed for the lesser cards. And I'm going to say this, guys, and please don't take this the wrong way. I don't know who bought. Let's see who bought them before I open my mouth and say something. All right, so the guy who bought the Rangers, I personally know him. He's been breaking with me for a long time. So the guy who owns the Rangers, he likes to play around in the higher end game. Okay. So for him, if he hits a really, really, really big Acosta auto, he'll send it to PSA for a $300 grade. Okay. Where I am the guy who will buy the Mets, and I'll grade every single Pete Crow Armstrong, Ronnie Mauricio, and Bilbo Baggins. You know what I'm saying? From Lord of it don't matter. I'm grading everything. But the profit margin on that Pete Crow Armstrong back in the day, all right, so hear me out. I could send it to PSA for $10, get it back in 6 months, and I could sell that card for $49.99. So, whereas I'm not buying the Mets right now because, first off, I can't grade the Pete Crow Armstrongs at all. PSA is currently closed, and I know this affects my business as well. And I'm basically telling you guys don't buy from me by saying this. But it affects it affects what I do. That Legacy box had a Lawrence out of 25. Hell yes. That's awesome, dude. But, okay, so like this is a Joe Adele rookie. When PSA was right, this was a $10 grade. Well, hell, looking at it, centering surface looks pretty good. Hell yes, that's 30. That's a triple up. That's a $30 card. That's how I made my money in the card world. I didn't play in the high end game. He had out a 25 auto. That's great, dude. I got 1 box of Legacy, and he bought it for one of his buddies, and they hit a Trevor Lawrence auto out of it. So I never liked playing in the higher end game. The cards that I had that went to be higher end, they wasn't when I first got them. So this does, it changes the Bowman, the Bowman prices have came down because of it, because guys are not able to send in their Nick Magicals or Robert Hassels. They're waiting. So let's say PSA opens the doors July 1st. Do you not think by the end of July they're going to have 4 or 5 million more cards hit their door because everybody's waiting on them to open their damn doors right now? So they're going to open their doors for 30 days. They're going to close their doors for another 6 months. I don't know. I don't know what the end game is on it. But I do think that PSA realized that we were making money hand over fist. And all the other grading companies, I know I keep saying PSA because I deal with PSA directly myself. They realized that we were all making money hand over fist on graded cards. Okay? And they said, you know what? These dudes just sent in, 60,000 cards. And of the 60,000 cards that he group submitted, 40,000 of them are $100 or better. 20,000 of them are $1,000 and better. I'll tell you right now, Odell, we went to Dallas, 3 weeks ago? I think the Dallas show was 3 weeks ago. I sold every single slabbed card I had, other than 10. So at the moment, I have 10 slabs, and that's it. I have 10 slabbed cards at the moment. Because if you noticed, since March, or hell, you can even go to January. Since January, there's been a 25 to 30% drop about every 60 to 90 days. All right, Jordan's hyped up. Luka Doncic's were hyped up. Acuna's were hyped up. Look at Soto updates. Soto updates were 300, 350. I think right now you can buy them for $140. It seemed to me line 10s are overpriced the last couple of years, and 9s are underpriced, especially young players. For the last year, yes, Daniel, everything was overpriced. Everything. And the 9s just never caught up to it. I mean, I was in Houston. I bought Luka Doncic silver PSA 10s for $900 a piece. At the peak, they went to $9,600. There's no reason in the world for this man not to play, other than 60 ball games, and his prices went up almost $9,000. There was no reason for it. Aaron Sabato. For everything that goes up, it's got to come down. I mean, it has to. And still, right now, it's higher now even than it was 2 years ago. So, I mean, when Joe Adele autos came out in Bowman, I think he was the first $500 auto. I want to say he was the very first $500 base auto. And I may be wrong with that, but I want to say that I was real close to it with Joe Adele. Now it's common for the new guys to come out and be $500. Another Aaron Sabato Chrome. So, I mean, I don't understand how it can maintain. Jordan rookie is so low now, it's insane. It's lost, 60% from what it sold for to 780 mark, Odell? So I don't think the cards are crashing. I think the cards are correcting. I mean, there's no reason why Austin Hendricks, this base chrome, is $7. You see what I'm saying? I it's probably not $7, but it makes no sense for that to be a $7 card. And when the price of everything else went up, certain people's everything trickled up. Jeremy De La Rosa. Now that it's all declining, it's a trickle down effect, but it's a lot faster on the higher end. I seen a guy trying to give away Doncic silver PSA 10s for $5,500 3 weeks ago, and nobody would touch them. What, Perkins? What, baby? What you need, homie? What did I do, sir? He said, brew. You're probably going to get in trouble for Drew Waters or Brandon Shoemaker, somebody like it. No, I just try. I mean, and I try to have this conversation with people, Derek, because I don't want. There's so many guys out there that are telling you, hey man, go buy this guy, go do this, make boatloads of money, buy a boat, get a new house, get your wife a lip job because she got that bad top lip. I mean, there's so much that goes on, and I'm one that tells you the exact opposite. The people that are okay, so like what you just said, Brent. That is Brent Lindsay. All right, so Brent, here we go. So all the sneakerheads and all the stock market guys and all the stimmy check people, they got into cards. Well, they made a little bit of money, and then they was like, oh my God, cards are crashing. What do we go to next? And they went to crypto and GameStop stock. Oh man. Everybody's just playing they're all playing a wheel, man. And that's a sad, I mean, it's a really, really, really big risk right now. Anything and everything, card wise, crypto wise, stock market wise, I mean, everything's down right now. Boats 3 years ago, great. Yeah, the nice ones. Boats and trucks, Daniel. Anything trucks are. Yeah, and I'm not like that, Brent. You know that. You know how I am. I'll tell you guys with a quickness. They'd be like, "Hey guys, who are you buying, Brent?" I'm like, I'm paying 30 cents a piece for 100 greens. Hell yeah, Perkins, you got to. Bobby Dahlback, like Jared Kelnick. Okay, so Jared Kelnick, he sucked in the majors for a little bit. He should have never been sent to the majors when he did. So right now, this card right here, let's just say for giggles, they're $1.25 a piece. I'm buying every damn one of these because as soon as he hits 3 home runs and gets his head out of his ass and starts playing ball the way he knows how, that becomes a $7 to $8 card. Emerson Hancock, yeah, nothing's like trucks not down, stuff like that because the reason my houses ain't down because people can't get no wood. Ronnie Mauricio, Miguel Amaya, Jordan Westberg, 91 out of 225. Anthony Vogt, Nolan Gorman. By CCIV. Yeah, you heard it here? Yeah, well, I mean, there's so many people that are pushing it. Mick Abel, Jordan Balzovich, Robert Hassel, Max Meyer, Josh Jones. I got asked today, would I make a trade for one product for another product? And I said, that's your call. I can't make that call for you. Matthew Thompson, Nick York, Jazz Chisholm, Marco Luciano, Geraldo Perdomo. Everybody's finances are different. Yelbert Sanchez, Gabriel Reyes, Nate Pearson, Jared Kelly, Eddie Diaz. No, there's so many people that feel like there's a lot of people out there, Brent, that do have enough pull that can sway a market. The problem is they never sway it to the advantage of the people. They only sway it to the advantage of themselves. Matthew Liberatore, Robert Paulson, Spencer Torkelson, Choi, Kevin Alcantara. So when they do that, and there are 150, 200 people that listen to what they say, follow what they're saying, and they make $50,000 and the 150 people behind them lose $500,000, it's funny. It's not funny to me. Tristan Casas, 48 out of 99, Riley Green, Nick Gonzalez, Ronnie Mauricio, Miguel Amaya. And every one of those guys are the same exact way, Brent. None of them will put their money where their mouth is. They talk a lot of crap, get a lot of people on board, dump all the shit that they need to dump, make their money, and screw the little guy. And I don't like that. Alaris Montero, Jordan Adams, Christian Pash, Nick Maton, Ismael Mina. Well, and that somebody said something about that. Okay, Elon Musk, he sold all his Bitcoin at 57,000. Talked crap about it. Said Tesla's not taking it. The price has plummeted. So what does he do? He turns right back around, buys it back at 28 to 32,000, and when it comes back up to 50, he doubled his money up 3 times. Bryson Stott, J Rod, Nick Gonzalez, Andrew Vaughn, Taylor Trammell. He said that's a conspiracy. That's a conspiracy, not a theory. Oh, I agree. It's a conspiracy charge. Josiah Gray, Braden Shoemake, Ian Anderson, Forrest Whitley, and Hunter Green. But every day there's so many people that tune into these guys that tell them what to buy, who to look for, and all this other stuff. And to me, it's sickening, man. It was a super duper pimp move. I called it exactly the way it was, Irish. Yeah, that man knew exactly what he was doing. And he doesn't care that he's affecting millions of people's lives. All he gives a shit is how many more zeros his bank account has. At what point does it start to actually take hold and matter to these people? I know exactly what you're saying. There's some guys in here going, I'll never break in with this guy again. He's used foul language 6 times. I do apologize for that, guys. I normally don't do that. He's badmouthed all my favorite guys that I listen to. I didn't name them personally. I just said I don't care for them. I didn't name them guys personally. You do whatever you want to do. But you can never ask me my opinion on it. Ever, ever. If you were counting correctly, that's awesome, dude. Yeah. You can never ask me my opinion on anything that has any kind of relevance. Look, Odell's like, yeah, Brent and Odellson over here going, Odellson over here like, preach, brother, preach. I already know. Brent, you know what's up with me, man. I've been this way since day one. I will never sway from being the way that I've always been. I'm outspoken. I don't give a damn. And I'm very blunt. I've always tried to be as honest as I possibly could be without offending people to a certain extent. I will never pick anyone by name and make fun of them. Never, ever. Other than when I went live that day and said, Vegas Dave will be right before Gary V, and I was damn near kicked off of Facebook. Yeah, and I was damn near kicked off of Facebook. I was called stupid and everything else, and then the market crashed, and everybody's like, oh my God, what happened? That man told y'all what was happening. That he seen the pimp move as it was happening. Yeah, I use the credit card reward money to invest wildly. I'm crazy. Yeah, and I buy baseball cards. Shit, you don't tell me what to do. Yes, I understand that. Hey, I agree 1,000% what you said, Daniel. I live my life wildly the same way. Yeah, I live my life wildly with credit cards and reward points as well. Yeah, you can hand them out. But I mean, that's the thing about me, though. I've always been one of those guys. If somebody come to me and was like, hey, man, Luka Doncic's are 7,000. What do you think they're going to do? Honestly, I think they're going to go up about another 10%, and the bottom's going to fall out. So if you can buy it today and you can flip it within 7 days, go for it. But if you can't have it flipped in 7 days, leave it the hell alone. I need to get me a podcast. We just call it what would be a good talk. Where's Ryan Appel at? Ryan Appel would be like, fire, bro, fire. That's what we call my podcast. I put this crypto on layaway. I mean, I've got Bitcoin. I have Ethereum. I don't have any Dogecoin. I sold all my Dogecoin in Dallas a long time ago. Yeah, I bought into this with my Kroger reward points, pimping. They asked me if did I wanted a true fill up, did I want to save 75 cents a gallon, or did I want to direct that money to brew? I directed it to brew. Now my wife's over going, you realize we got $17,400 on our Kroger rewards? We can only get 31 gallons of gas though. Why is it we can only get 31 gallons of gas? Floating Fire Cards Breaks Bruh LLC. I like it. The Brew Coin. Yeah, Brew Coin's coming, guys. Man, I watched that show, what was it, on Netflix about Gen Coin. Yeah, I can never start up my own crypto. Them dudes was gangster. Yeah, them people was gangster as hell. I can't do it. Nope. They had Haitian drug dealers and everything. I was out. Nope, I'm out. Grandmama's credit card. Man, you better watch that. We do got brew bucks already. All right, guys. I think this is box 30. Oh, let's see. There's 10 of them left, so 25 through 30, 26 through 30, whatever. Nick Mayton and Mick Abel. Ed Howard, Xavier Edwards. There's probably 2 podcast guys in here right now. Just went live to talk about me talking about them. Yeah, they just went live to talk about me talking about them. Maximo Acosta's everywhere. Paper Chrome. We're like Oprah Winfrey of Maximo Acosta's. You get up, Maximo Acosta. You get an Acosta. Nursing home, they want to support my habits. Yeah, they want to support my bad habits, guys. How many autos? 2 autos so far. A Wander Franco out of 25 and a Reed Detmers. We'll do the last little stack and then we'll go to top loading those. I'm not going to know how to act tonight, guys. I don't have to break this down by the player. I just got to break it down by the team. Forrest Whitley, Daxton Fulton. Nick Lofton, Taryn Bavra. On the Kelnick Mega Auto, ended at $5 solo. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's like free money right there. But I shouldn't say that because then I become a person who's pushing you to buy. I'm pushing the market on the Jared Kelnicks because I said he sucked and he needed to wake up. 2,000, dude, this ain't nothing. This is Odell, this ain't even, I honestly think it's like half the number of a Bowman case. Yeah, I think it's half the number on a Bowman case. I'll have this done in an hour and a half. I'll cut on, I'm watching Panic on Amazon. So I'll cut wherever I'm at on it. I'll listen to it in the background. And I'll knock this stuff out tonight because we got my son's 1-year birthday party tomorrow. Little fathead baby will be a year old on Monday. Should qualify for $50 since it's basically an. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think we should do it like that. Yep, my little fathead kid, he will be a year old on Monday, and we're having a birthday party tomorrow. We're gonna have cake. Ooh. Man, hey, it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong too. I can't wait. Man, he's getting so big, it's killing me because that just means I'm getting older way faster, and I don't like it. They're growing up too fast. My 2 kids are growing up way too damn fast. I'm getting older every day. Still good looking, but I'm getting older. Just point that out. Road to Perdition. Hell yeah, I watched that Road to Perdition with Tom Cruise and what was the bad guy's name? And it chased him around all over the place. Was it Jude Law? Yeah, that was an awesome movie. Jason Dominguez, Montero. Yes, sir, Blaine. Man, I enjoy every bit of it, dude. Them kids is my life. They may not like me, but I definitely like them. You know what I'm saying? Them kids is awesome. The little itty bitty one, man, he's nuts. He's not lost. Yeah, he's not lost. He just, I don't think he was prepared for it. I don't think he was ready for that one. Yeah. No, man, my kids is my life. I work the way that I work so they don't have to do the things that I had to do. Nolan Jones, a Vidal Brujan, Ryan Mountcastle, Blaze Jordan, Francisco Alvarez. You know, I got goals for them that my parents had for me. You know, all of us want better for our kids. We have to. About 6, whereas the men 7'3". Man, that's what I'm talking about. Big head kids, dude. They crazy. Justin Rosario. We got a Jazz Chisholm Purple 102 out of 250. Reed Detmers, Wander Franco again, Jeremy De La Rosa. Man, that's all. That's what I was put on this earth to do. The day my first child took his first breath, my life was over with. I'm here to take care of them now. Josiah Gray, Nick Madrigal, Keanu Cavaco, Hunter Bishop, and I know I said that the way that I said it. My life is lived for them. Josh Jung, I got the first 30 years for me. The next however many is for them. Elias Montero, Corbin Carroll, Jordan Westberg, Corbin Carroll again. See you later, Brent. Yeah, that's a grown man head. Jose Salas, Asa Lacey, Ian Anderson, CJ Abrams, Jose Tena. Dude, my 9-year-old is 5'1", about 120 pounds. Hey, we got backwards cards for no good reason. Got a Bobby Witt Jr. backwards just because. Shea Langoliers, Christopher Morrell, Spencer Torkelson, Hunter Bishop, Austin Hendrick. Julio Rodriguez, Nick Gonzalez, Joe Adele, Zach Veen, and another Jason Dominguez. Drew Waters, Bryson Stott, Garrett Mitchell, Junior Severino, and a Maximo Acosta. I think he needed to go down. I mean, it's like Joe Adele last year. Joe Adele was garbage last year, Daniel. This year he's tearing it up. Daniel Lynch, Nick Maton, Ismael Mina, Nolan Jones, Vital Brohan. Jason Dominguez, Brennan Davis, Joe Adele, Royce Lewis, Justin Rosario. Yeah, Joe Adele's tearing the cover off the ball. All right, we're going to set that one right there. We're at 1 hour and 22. I figured 2 hours for this break. That was me taking my time. We've been sitting here goofing off, talking about whatever. Doobie doobie doo. Come on, bro. There you go. He reminds you of Vlad Sr. I didn't think Adele was Vlad Sr. I felt like Adele was Torrey Hunter without the phenomenal defense. Adele coming back. He probably ain't, not for a while. Yeah, that wasn't a bad little stretch right there. All right, guys, we got 10 more boxes. Let's just put them over here where I can actually get to them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Move these around. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo, doobie 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 doo. Alright, paper can slide up. Trying to make sure y'all don't see my beautiful face. There we go. We set those right there. We set those right there. We ready now. Arms and swing, lanky and just all out. Vlad Jr. is killing it. Vlad Jr. is a man. He is a full-sized man. I was glad to see that he cut some weight and actually looked like he gave a damn. That was my biggest knock on Vlad, and I was a big Vlad Jr. guy. Ohtani, but see Ohtani, I cashed out on Ohtani too. I got lucky with Ohtani. I made a post in Facebook a year ago, right after he got hurt. I was like, look, I'm buying up updates, Bowman, tops, whatever. Favorite Vlad rookie, 16 Bowman Chrome. 16 Bowman Chrome. Yeah. Well, see, I was on Tatis. I wasn't on Vlad in 16. Y'all were getting worried in Toronto. Well, I mean, you got to think about it like this, though, Blaine. It's almost like he used his superstardom already. Like he he didn't put enough effort in. This year, when they sent that picture out, he done lost like 35 pounds. I was like, oh, hell yes, here we go. This is the vlog that we've been waiting on. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys. Here, let me make sure y'all can see that. Yep, we're good. Yep, and that's what it was. I was like, man, I think it's went to his head already, and if it has, but I was out on Ohtani when he jilted the ends for the Angels. Yeah. I don't know. That doesn't sway me one way or another. I thought Ohtani was a home run hitter. I was hoping that they would not pitch him and they'd let the man just hit. Because pitchers don't sell. Hitters do. So, I was literally in the Facebook group you guys are in. You can search the Ohtani post. I was buying up Ohtani updates and Bowman for 50 cents and $1 a piece. And I was buying as many of them as I possibly could. I got lucky with Ohtani. Salvador Perez. Yeah, you got Seattle. You had Ichiro in Seattle. But, he went to LA and he wasn't the superstar. He would never be the superstar on the team because that's Trout's team. In Seattle, he would have been 1,000% the focal point. Well, boxes 30 through 35. You said I like watching Ohtani. I like watching Vlad Jr. hit. Vlad Jr. swinging a bat. He's bigger than his daddy ever was, and he's got the same mentality as his daddy had. Get up there and hack. I was a fan of Vlad Sr. He has an arm. Yeah, but I don't know. I was more worried about him pitching. I was worried that pitching would hurt him. Tommy John's torn shoulder, labrum, that type of stuff. Yeah, the Mariners haven't been good since Griffey. Realistically, Daniel. I'm a diehard Griffey fan. That's my favorite baseball player of all time, Ken Griffey Jr. I'll fight you over Ken Griffey Jr. Actually, fist fight you over Griffey. But the Mariners, they built the new stadium, and it was like, all right, we're going to build a new stadium, and we're going to bring in a couple of overpriced guys to maybe hold people over, and we don't care. Yeah, I would actually fist fight you over Ken Griffey Jr. Greatest baseball player to ever live. Gone with it. Gone for the. Yeah, but that's. You remember when the Oakland A's were really, really good for that 2-year stretch? Every now and then a blind dog finds food. He took less money to go to LA. That's good. That was nice of him. Yeah, every now and then a blind dog finds food. You remember when the Cincinnati Reds were good for that 6-month stretch? Same thing. Jordan Walker. He said, boo. I do, JL Chin. You know this. Yeah. You already know this. This is my, sorry guys, this is my adopted son just came in. He's upset. I told him he was grounded for 2 weeks and took his tablet away from him. I win a 97 Skybox. Tyler Callahan, Casey Martin, Kevin Alcantara, Bo Naylor, Kevin Alcantara Chrome, Brennan Davis. I'm trading the bonus pool money to get in, which really does suck. Trade immediately got Novelli and J-Rod. Yeah, I mean, I think Seattle's got up and comers. I mean, you got Kyle Lewis if he can stay healthy. You got Novelli Marte. You got J-Rod. J-Rod's going to be a star in the league. You got tons of pitching coming up. Young guys with arms. You know, I mean, I think the future is bright for the Mariners, but for the last few years, the Mariners have been trash. You've been blessed these last 17 years, but yeah, you like me, I'm a Cubs fan. I don't know how I feel about the Red Sox and the Cubs this year. Tons of pitching. Who gets traded? They shouldn't. They better not trade anybody. Just start moving them down in the damn bullpen. Yeah, your bullpen. Every team's bullpen needs help. I'm still thinking y'all hosed the Mets on that damn Kelnick trade. Hosed them. He said the last 19 years they've been trash. They looking better. They are. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you got all this young talent coming up. Sooner or later, the Dodgers are going to falter. You know, these guys are going to be too old. You know, you got the Astros. The Astros are damn near to the point where they're ready to fall apart. Then you got the O's. Yeah, I got nothing, Derek. Choi, Kevin Alcantara, Marco Luciano, Robert Hassel, Spencer Torkel. Yeah, you said Orioles. I'm out. Is that an expansion team? Is that an expansion team? Yeah. Jared Kelnick, Emerson Hancock, Joe Adele, Christian Robinson, Grayson Rodriguez, Nolan Jones, Vito Brohan, Alexander Vargas. That's for the New York Yankees. That's an auto. Jason Dominguez, Brennan Davis. Royce Lewis, Justin Rosario, Ryan Mountcastle, Maximo Acosta, Zach Veen. Nolan Gorman, Jared Kelnick, Asa Lacey, Christian Robinson, Grayson Rodriguez. White Sox still trash with all that talent. I'm not saying nothing, man. Vito Brohan, Anthony Vope, Bobby Dahlback, George Kirby, Nick Lodolo. I lost a lot of money when their young guys got hurt for the year. Eloy made me a lot of money. And then I had a lot of Eloy cards come back from PSA as he was hurt. Emerson Hancock, Choi, Luis Garcia, Helio Ramos, Andrew Vaughn. That dude's going to be a good ball player. Alexander Vargas. Yeah, Alexander Vargas. Nolan Gorman, Jared Kelnick, Bobby Witt Jr., Mick Abel, Jordan Balzovich. Alexander Ramirez, Aaron Sabato. That don't suck. Texas Rangers red. 4 of 5. Josh Jung. Ed Howard, Heston Kirkstead. Texas Rangers are Sick 89 Ty, whatever that guy's name is. Patrick Bailey, Mackenzie Gore, Christian Javier, Adley Rutschman, and Tyler Soderstrom. You need a serial number on one of them Kelnicks. The guy that's got the Texas Rangers, we don't like him. Sick 89 Ty. Madrigal. Man, dude, Madrigal, how many times did he strike out so far this year? I know he's down right now. But how many times did Madrigal strike out this year compared to doubles? That's a no. Red don't get no $100. You know better than that. Just supers. I ain't giving Nick Betty no $100. No damn Red Josh Jung. Ain't my auto. Get out of here. Yeah, that ain't even an auto. Derek Wilson, did you go to sleep last night when I hit the Charizard? We were doing Pack Wars. I hit the Charizard and then gave it away. That little run of packs wasn't bad at all. Alexander Vargas, he got the little smiley face with one eye. Josh Jung, red. 4 out of 5. Last 5 boxes, guys. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all for getting in the break tonight. Lou Bobs are way, way down, Odell. Way, way down. But, I mean, in realistic terms, if you think about it, if those guys are healthy right now, if Robert and Eloy, I think Eloy, if healthy, is Vlad-like. Okay? I think Robert was overhyped. But I believe that Eloy Jimenez is Vlad Jr.-like. Hit a ton of home runs, bat 280 to 300, and do his thing. Okay? Paying attention? So if Eloy is a third of what Lou Bobs are, you can bet your bottom dollar that I am loading up on Eloy's. I still think they got a little bit farther to go down. I never did care for Robert. And I didn't like Eloy just because he was a Cub. I thought Eloy was a baller. Cespedes, that's a very good comparison right there. Oh man, the Cubs screwed that one and the Glaber trade away. I'm still not okay with trading Glaber away for Chapman. And I damn sure didn't like the Eloy trade for Quintana. I don't know. I think they're still going to come down a little bit farther. Because both of them are out for the year, correct? Lou Bob and Eloy? Or is Eloy just out until after All-Star break? I can't remember. I think they're both out for. I don't remember. Glaber got us a ring. Yeah. Derek, I still feel different about that, man. I think they could have put in any closer that was serviceable and got the job done. Because Chapman almost lost the World Series because of the way Madden pitched him. So I'm still torn on that. I was not a fan of the trade when it was made. I'm still not sold on everybody telling me that Chapman's the one that won a World Series. Chapman almost got him out of the World Series. And realistically, if it wasn't for Hayward and Fowler, man, we'd have been in trouble. Hayward and Fowler in center and right did everything imaginable to keep the Cubs in the game defensively. Everybody was always been a little on Hayward because he can't hit. Dude, he can bat $150 all year long and play his ass off in right field and pay him whatever he's worth because he's going to save you more runs than he's going to cost you. But Chapman was a dead arm in the series. And I'm still not sold that if we don't have Chapman, that if we still don't win the World Series that year. I still think if you got rid of Chapman and got a decent closer, not a great closer, just a decent closer. That's because he can't stay healthy. Daniel Torres is I mean, I think Glaber's already had COVID twice this year. I think he's been set twice for COVID. So at the beginning of the year, Torres's prices were super duper high. I mean, I think I got like $100 and a quarter for the updates. Then I sold a bunch of the SP stuff. I mean, I didn't have anything in it. Junior Severino. Francisco Alvarez. Yelbert Sanchez. See, I'm with you on that one, Daniel. I feel like he would be better suited for third. Third or second. Josiah Gray, Kelvin Alcantara. Okay, I'm still alive. Maximo Costa. My monitors fluttered for a second on my end. Seeger Story. Man. He was too big for a shortstop. He's a great big old dude. Like I say, he's better suited for third. He likes to carry a little weight on him. Trade Torres for the M's for one. Jean Segura. Alright, last stack before we get to these megas. Then we gotta break out the finger pistols. I got Odell Collectibles in the room tonight. I can't let him down. Oh, man. I do appreciate the conversation tonight, fellas. It's been interesting to say the least. It's been interesting to say the least. Kevin Alcantara. Nick Lodolo. Let's see. He suits for safety. Yeah. He's better off in linebacker outside, preferably. M's and the Yankees have already traded back and forth. Bah. Wow. He said pew pew. I need the Cubs to trade away Chris Bryant before the trade deadline and get something for him while he's actually producing before he goes to Philadelphia next year and sucks. Pete Crow. Alright guys, now we are down to the last 10 mega packs. Clay Ketchum just came into Facebook, is the originator, I was told last night, of the finger pistols and the muted break of Bowman that night. I still thought it was Derek Wilson and was informed that it was none other than Clay Ketchum. Yeah, they'll put him in the outfield, dude. They'll move him somewhere. I mean, it's Chris Bryant. He wants to play with Bryce Harper. Him and Bryce Harper are super duper friends. You know what I'm saying? They're super duper buddies. So you were the originator, Clay, to bring out the finger pistols. You were the ones that did that. And the Bird Box breaks, not Bird Box, the Quiet Place breaks. Yeah, I keep wanting to call it Bird Box breaks. Good luck, guys. Adenzo Reyes, Dylan Carlson, 21 out of 150. Emerson Hancock, Tyler Soderstrom, Ed Howard. Trent Devereaux, Austin Martin, Christian Posh, Alec Thomas, and Adley Rutschman. Yeah, Derek Wilson would never take claim to your claim. He kept telling every time I'd say something, he said, it wasn't me, it was him. Max Mike. Oh, shit. Oh, get yourself paid. Oh, look at that. That's an eBay 1-to-1, because that's the 5 is the eBay 1-to-1. It was May 5th was the day I was born. 5 of 25 Blaze Jordan. That's the reason why you break out the finger pistols right there. We're just going to set that back there all by itself. Austin Hendricks, Robert Paulson, Austin Hendrick. Again, guys, I do apologize for the language. That right there is awesome. Garrett Mitchell, Marco Luciano, Christian Javier, Brendan Davis, Daniel Lynch. I know it, Derek. I'm usually really good about not doing that too, dude. I'm usually really, really good. I don't know what's happened. Bobby Witt Jr., another Shea Langoliers for the Atlanta Braves guy. Christopher Morel, Christian Robinson, Grayson Rodriguez. Yeah, that's the eBay 1-on-1, guys. That's a 5 of 25. That's the only one like it. Brett Batty, Cade Cavalli, Nate Pearson, George Kirby, Nick Lodolo. Yeah, swear jar runneth over. My kids in there getting paid right now. Justin Rosario, Nolan Jones, Jared Kelly, Mega Auto. Blaze Jordan base. And a Francisco Alvarez. Guys, I'll be honest, I'm probably going to do one more of these. I like the break. I like the big hits out of it. Xavier Edwards, Royce Lewis, Christian Javier, Wander Franco, Jeremy De La Rosa. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another one of these. I may do another one for next weekend. Riley Green, Jackson Rutledge, Zach Veen, another Blaze Jordan, Francisco Alvarez. I like the Saturday night breaks. That way we don't all feel like we're rushed having to go to work tomorrow. You know, kids got to get to bed. Logan Gilbert, Reed Detmers, Bobby Dahlback, Wander Franco, and another Jeremy De La Rosa. The Black Mojo. That's a humongous card. Yeah, the Black Mojo. What is it? What's it on eBay for, Odell? I'm gonna look at it. That may be one of them cards you pay $300 have PSA. You know, send it to PSA. 740. Is that at bids or is that what is that? Buy it now. I gotta get more penny sleeves right here. 740 or bids. A little heavy left or right. They may let it slide. I don't see any surface issues with it. Let's see if the serial number didn't poke through. No, don't think it did. On a Blaze Mojo. Blaze Unicorn. The light for a card is slightly different than a 50. Yeah. Yeah, well, you got to think. I mean, supers always bring more. Bowman Chrome supers are stupid high. Stupid high. Compared to regulars. Listen for 7. Seems cheap. Seems cheap. Alright, let's see. Let's get that out of the way. We'll just do color. We're going to do color. Let's go regular, autos, color. Regular. Oh, paper. Autos, color, regular, chrome, paper. Color, auto, color. Regular, variation. Regulars, papers, chromes. Auto 3500. That's where we needed the ink on it. Oh, wrong place, right there. Yeah, I'll do this break. I'm doing this break one more time. This break was from what I'm seeing right now, was a damn good break. See, I don't pay attention too much to the cards while we're breaking. I conversate. I'm much more into the conversations. There's a few spots that made money tonight. There was definitely a few spots. All right. I top loaded the one Jeremy De La Rosa paper. That's silly, bro. Silly brew, silly brew. Severino Acosta, Blaze Jordan. Really? One Blaze Chrome. Nope. No, one Blaze Chrome out of the whole damn thing. Huh. Alright. That's cool. One Blaze Chrome. He made up for it in the damn mojos, though. That's a given. Let's go here. De La Rosa, Alcantara, Sanchez, Alcantara, Severino, Dominguez, Acosta, De La Rosa, Blaze, Kevin Alcantara, Torkelson, Acosta, Sabato, Acosta, Severino, Dominguez, Torkelson, Severino, where did you go? Here, right there. Austin Martin, Torkelson, Jeremy De La Rosa, Austin. Oh, how you dropped the damn card, stupid. Denzel Reyes 3 times. Ismael Mina, and I just got a couple other random ones. Just throw it in there. Alright, so we got those. We got the variation. Let's go bang, 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 bang. Color wise, pink, green, blue, green, aqua teal, purple, red, blue, green, pink, that's red, yellow, aqua teal, blue, and orange. So we go 250, 225. Was there anything out of 299? Nope, 250. It's purple. 99, 199. So we go purple, aqua teal, there, and there. Alright guys, hit recap. Let's go. Here we go. Right now. Yeah, I sound like you when I'm sorting card. Dude, I'm horrible with it. Alright guys, hit recap. 1, 2 Sabato papers. There's probably more. I just top loaded these. I do think I got all the Costas, the Austin Martins, and the Blazes, but I'll check them when I go through the sorting. So we'll start all over and do that again. 2 Sabatos, De La Rosa, 3 Acosta papers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Austin Martins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Blaze Jordans. Those are all papers. Chromes. Kevin Alcantara. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2 Torkelsons. 2 Severinos. 1, 2 Dominguez. 1, 2 Sabato. The singular Blaze Jordan. Alexander Ramirez. 1, 2, 3, 4 Jeremy De La Rosas. Gilbert Sanchez twice. Maximo Acosta 3 times. And 3 Austin Martins. Again, guys, I may have missed some. I don't really know. If I did, of course, I showed them on camera. And I'll get them when I go to sorting. For the Mojos, Megas, we got Gilbert Sanchez 1, 2 times. Spencer Torkelson 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 De La Rosas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Acostas. There's 2 Dominguez's inserts, 3, 4 regular Dominguez's. Sabato 1 time, Severino 3 times. Alexander Ramirez, Kevin Alcantara 3 times. Austin Martin 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 Blaze Jordans. 1 Justin Rosario, just because. Nick Madden, Maton, 2 Ismael Minas, 3 Adenzo Reyes's. Again, just because. I'm one of those dudes. I'll squirrel out on you in a minute. Alright. Alexander Vargas auto. Reed Detmers auto. Jared Kelly auto. Brennan Davis purple. Jazz Chisholm. Aqua Teal out of 225. Logan Gilbert. Jordan Westberg. Pink out of 199. Jazz Chisholm. Simeon Woods Richardson. Blue out of 150. Dylan Carlson. Nick Madrigal. Dylan Carlson again. Green out of 99, Anthony Volpe, Riley Green, C.J. Abrams. Yellow, Austin Hendricks. All right, guys. Let's see how I want to go about that. Yeah, I'm going to say like that. All right, big hitters. Josh Jung, red, 4/5. Blaze Jordan, orange, 5 out of 25. Wander Franco, a variation auto, 22 out of 25. And a Spencer Torkelson variation. Guys, overall, I thought that was a very good break. Would like to see a couple more autos. Just a touch bit better players with color. But I was impressed with the 40 boxes myself. Guys, I appreciate everybody getting in. I appreciate the conversations tonight. Thank you, guys, for the bids. Thank you for the conversations. I mean, I don't even know if you were in the breaks or not. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out, spending your afternoon with me. Be safe. I'll get all this stuff packaged up, sorted, and shipped out to y'all. Be in the mail on Monday. Guys, be safe. Thank you all, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks again.